Welcome. I tried to put it off. I tried to go a whole day without streaming. By about past 8, I thought, let's have a go. And then I had a quick go. Just had a look to see how it came out. And then for some reason, no picture on the screen. So I had to completely restart my Xbox. It's a bit odd. I'm not sure if that's happened before. Right. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just thought I'd show you some of this. About an hour or so. And yeah, show you what I think of this game. Which there are great things in it, but there are things I also don't like. So I'll give you both sides. I think the sound was generally okay. But I'm going to turn down the effects, and you notice we have got the No Man's Sky kind of. Yeah, I'm going to turn that down at 80. But keep everything else because I want to be able to hear the voice and the music down a little bit as well. Although no, maybe a bit higher. Okay, and then we'll start off with a new game and see what it's all about. Are you ready? I'll write out my current autosave. Are you sure? Of course I am. I think. So yeah, I'm slightly groggy through it today. I don't know, something in there. Needs shifting. But I'm alright. Got my neck brace on, so everything's tickety-boo. I don't know, action RPG? RPG? I mean, it's RPG, really. Some tough action in it, and a very good intro. First of all, I must say, a good intro. Look at that.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
Yeah.
But no.
I hate fishing. Sorry. Sorry to spoil the mood. Yes, King Leonidas. King of the Spartans. One of the greatest stories ever told. Or so the legends say.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans?
Yeah.
For our sons!
That's what they say.
For our daughters! For Sparta!
Better way to say ooh, ooh, ooh. Here they come, men. Spears ready. Shields ready. Go! Good luck to them. How did they fare? Not very well. If you've seen the film, which I did, which was great, it's good. And guess where we start? Go on, kill them all. What are we, a foot soldier? I'm sure I picked a woman. Although, we haven't decided that yet. But yes, we are King Leonidas, believe it or not. And these are our puny enemy. I was trying to think of the good word there. Puny enemy. Now I realise that that's evade. LB and that for a bull rush. Which is kind of better from long distance. I did it from a short distance. Now you notice here straight away, hello. These are level 40. But so are they level 40. They just got like a shiny bit of gold around them. Like a crown. But Apparently they're the same level, although this guy I could kill fairly comfortably. This guy who's the same level, I cannot kill quite so comfortably. He takes a bit of doing. So that's my first gripe with the game. You know, make those level 35 and the others level 40. Why have them all the same level even though they haven't, you know, they're stronger or whatever. So, yeah, I find that incredibly odd and very misleading. Because it doesn't, it just tells you that they're all the same. Apparently, apart from, oh, he's got a gold ring around, so I suppose that must mean something. Well, it means he's stronger even though he's the same level. Better concentrate on the game here. Picks up another spear and rams that in him as well. So, and we can do this for a considerable amount of time, by the way. And we have got these where we can go insane for a few minutes, or a minute or so. We can go almost insane. More damage, more health, you know, I don't know. We can, yeah, we can jab to our heart's content. Or we can do top one. Which does this apparently. Oh no, this is our insane mode. That's it. Yeah, this is the insane mode. So we can do King Leonidas in full rage. We're enraged already. And we can just slip through these enemies, even though they're level 40, although I suppose we are around about that level as well. There are two, you know, there's an X. I play it non-standard in that normally this is it's LB, it's RB for attack and right trigger for heavy attack. Whereas I like to put it on buttons because I prefer buttons to buttons and, you know, buttons and triggers. I prefer buttons. You know, the X pad, whatever. Okay, now we can do this. We can do this for as long as we want. You can go through and have fun, play around with these guys. But if you notice, there's this little gold diamond thing in the distance. So, say you can go on and have a little practice. You know, you can do this for, you know, quite some time until you die, I presume. In which case, it may flick to the final scene. Right. So we'll just have a little bit of button mashing. A few different ones. Try out a few of these skills, like the bull rush, which apparently is. I must admit, I've kept forgetting about using this, and never used this weird insane mode. So we can use all that. All right, but we are now going to go over to where we're supposed to be going, which is over here. If you want to end all this practice. So, welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's quite a nice start. I very much like it. Right, and then if that wasn't enough, here comes our first boss. Okay.
I'll bring Xerxes your head.
Really? And then we lock on with that. If you now, I only do lock on if there's one person, because obviously that might come in handy. This is unblockable, but you can poke him at the bottom. And we can do an extended roll by holding it. Oh, I'm kind of missing here. Yeah, you can do the old dodge.
Xerxes is the king of kings. All will bow before him after I crush you. Come, fool.
What if I kick you in the face? Right, let's try this button. Oh, this is insane mode. And, yeah, light and heavy attacks, that's unblockable. We'll get back a bit. But he's obviously gone a bit mad now.
That can be arranged. Not so tough without your army to protect you.
But he's still level 40. This is what I can't understand. It's a very old game where the lower level ones and the bosses are the same level. Tell me, does that make any sense? Alright, he's got a little gold thing around his number. You know, which donates his higher quality, but put him as a higher level then. I know it's a mini, little point, but I'll admit you quickly pick it up, but
We are
hello,
betrayed, my
we've
king.
got somebody.
Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
Yeah, Xerxes, our enemy.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans.
Yeah,
That word will mean
I
nothing
should do that.
when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face.
I think he got the point.
Day was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
That's right. And it's a broken spear stuck in the ground there. And then we come to the less interesting part.
Finally.
Alright, you gotta let the people who have never played this game, these series of games before,
Wow.
into this
is
whole
big, Layla. Did you
Aspergo
really think it's the spear? This is the
thingy.
one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this
But
thing? I
thankfully-
mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
It is
You're the boss,
a little bit quicker than normal.
I'll prep it for you.
Because most people are not big fans of this sort of side of it, of Assassin's Creed, where it comes modern day, blah blah blah. And it's all a little bit dull.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the
So
simulation
you
to
can look
maximum sensory
up about
synchronization if you're
Asperger
up
and the
for it.
animus in the codex or whatever, and you can find out all about that stuff. But really, we just want to get into the meat and grit of the game, really. So we
Let's
go
take
normal.
this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know
Yeah,
how
you
much
can,
information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
So you can adjust these settings at any time, including the difficulty. Now you can either do guided mode, which is normal mode, where they have objective markers, all this kind of thing, or you can do this where you won't, and you'd have to, actually go around and find out for yourself, which means a bit more effort. Well, I'm not
Give me as
one
much
for effort.
information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to be an actual
Get on with it.
descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it
Yep.
isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to
Well, I
say
suppose
the
you've got to
least.
fill the loading
The
screen with
DNA
something.
found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
And thank God when the new machines come out, we won't have these endless loading screens, and all that will be cut short, hopefully. Now we have a choice between Alexios or Cassandra. Or Mr. Uninteresting and Miss Fantastically Interested in. So I'm going to go with that one,
She'll help us find what we're looking
with the
for.
No Man's
I
Sky
have a
selector.
good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian
Thank you.
War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria?
Again?
It holds the secrets I won't be
How
able
many
to
is
find
it
on my
now?
own when I'm in there.
20? Or
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. That's pirates, isn't it? And again, we have a loading screen. Although, I take that back. It's a little bit short. Okay, here we go. Into the main game, which is what we're all waiting for. Although that was a hell of a start, I must admit, that was a good start. Although confusing to the first timer, who noticed they were all the same level. Kefalonia Island, 43 BCE, before Christ edition. And this is my favourite part of the game, is how it looks. And the setting, which is one of the things that draws me to Assassin's Creed. You know, if I like a setting or a kind of age that looks very interesting. Not only does it look good, as you know, in 4K it looks fantastic. Or 1080p it looks really good as well. But yeah, ancient Greece brought back to life by Ubisoft. A fantastic achievement. They've really done an excellent job, and it's great fun exploring it and seeing all the beauty of Greece. Wonderful. And of course we have the eagle, and we have Cassandra, spelt with a K. She's looking rather nice.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here!
Apparently he disagrees with that comment.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like
Okay, so we
act
know what to do.
tough.
We can lock
Get a
on,
little closer.
you
and I
know,
will.
but I'm not going to lock
You
on.
should know by
I
now.
refuse to.
The Cyclops
And you can,
always
well, when you've
collects
locked on,
steps.
you can do that, switch targets. Well, I find it very confusing, so I'm not going to do it. We can parry by doing that.
If
Oh,
the Cyclops
do
wants to
you know, I'm not very good at
tell him
parry,
to
but
come
I can
here
actually
and
parry in this game, which is...
Never mess with the Cyclops.
Oh, these are level 1, that's because we are. So, yeah, I must admit, now, if I could do this in Ghost of Tsushima, I'd be very happy, because it's quite easy to do. I can be quite late and still do it.
Last week,
Wonderful.
this shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
No, not good, mate.
No.
Beautiful eagle there.
Thanks for the warning.
It's alright.
Oh,
Yeah, you should never do that, by the way. If you
what
go
happened to
bloody
you?
no, do not hold your head back.
It's nothing,
Hold it
Phoebe.
forward.
All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I could do, right, we've got a couple of choices here. Not this again, or I'll ask Zeus for you. I'll ask Zeus for you.
I'll try to put
Play
in a good
along with
word
it,
for
eh?
you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
I must look up and find out what Malaka means, but I presume it's something not nice. How long has Marcus had a vineyard?
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Since when does he have a vineyard?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Must admit, it's improved my Greek. I thought it was drachma. It's drachmi. We're on the road to Sami.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
That's a big clue. I'll go find him then. That looks to be my own. And obviously the other ones are the important ones.
Well,
the other ones are...
I guess I owe Marcos a
information.
little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Really? I haven't got any money. Oh, apparently there's something in that huge bag on my side there which does not exist. No, that's not a nitpick, Ray. That's stupid. Oh, apparently they're not there either, by the way. The choices you will make will have impacts, both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some may affect the story and are permanent. I don't think it's going to affect this, though. Right, we could either kill them, or we can tell them to get out of there. What do you think? Get out of there and let them off, you know, maybe they'll treat us better next time. But I'm thinking, kill them, because they'll just send some more, and then this is...
You made the mistake
So I'm
coming
thinking.
here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do that, are you? Right, thank you. Now, of course, we've got the usual thing where we can come up, you know, hide them in the bushes, you know, you name it. Although, apparently that's not the one. Actually, what is the one then for dropping it? Is it that? That? No, that's not it. I'll throw them out, don't worry. But, one of these buttons must work, surely. Okay, it's Y, okay. Right then, so there's our little marker, so obviously we'd have to look around if we didn't have the marker. Oh yeah, and this is one of the great things I like, is, you know, they copied Breath of the Wild, of course. Although, I said I lied, it's always been in the game.
Let's get this on.
Right since the beginning, so let's not have a go at them. So there we go, our first lot of worthless loot. The first part of the game, of course, it is not worthless loot. Now that there is part of the, you know, when you buy this game. Now I didn't buy it on day one, because I'm not a fool. Okay? I'm not a fool, you see. So these are things that, you know, but you can't use them anyway until level 5. Right, apparently that. So apparently we got on our bag to put our loot in. And that we can, but apparently we have a torso, which is practically a leather strap. And we have nothing. So yeah, those three things they give you, you can't use anyway until level 5, and they will very quickly become redundant and you'll throw them away. Is that it? So we have that, and we have this. Okay, so I don't know. Was that a where is it? Oh, quick save is up there. So if you want to do a quick save, you can do a quick save. If you want to do a big save, you can go to the main menu like that and do save for a manual save. All right, so you can do a, you know, like that. In the footsteps. Yeah, I've already done a little. I've already done a start. So actually, I'm going to go over that start, overwrite it. Because you know, even on that one, I didn't go very far anyway. Alright, so there we go, that seems to be everything, although we've got something here, which is that spear, broken off bit of spear or something. Okay, so apparently we have 2 weapons. So there we are. Now we have to go. Marcos has brought a new vineyard in Cafalone. It's on the southern part of Mount Enos, or whatever. Now we will take 4 damage if we go a long way, obviously. So let's get running. And I think we had a. I think that's the. Is there a run fast button? No, apparently. Oh, apparently that is the. What does that do? That's a good point. Maybe I ought to look up this. Maybe I should look at the settings. Now, once you're in the settings, This is where I am going to make a subtle change in the game. See, this is guided, right? You've got guided means it's going to like help you out exploring, blah, or you can do the exploration mode where you can turn some of those things off. And every one of those UI things you can turn on or off at your choice. So you can go to it and you can turn all these things off, like damage numbers, you know, you name it. You can turn all that off. I won't do that. Oh. Go to gameplay. This is where I change it. Okay? Because default level is adjust the amount that content quest enemies scales to the player remaining valuable and challenging, right? More than this can have unforeseen consequences as the content can be too easy and not providing meaningful rewards. Now, default is set according to your level. So every time you say you are, some of the people you're meeting are level 4, and you go up to level 5, those level 4 ones will become level 5. So they go up to the same level as you. So in other words, you don't get any you don't get any benefit from being a level higher. Now I could see that it would give you a good challenge all the way through, but I don't like that. Heavy is they will stay at your level. Alright, so it'll be set according to difficult level default. Heavy, it'll stay at your level. Medium, they will fall 2 levels behind your level, or light content will fall up to 4 levels behind. Now I like to go medium or light because I don't want everybody to be at my level. I want the minions to stay as minions and not come up to my level and make it harder. So that's what I do. Because, you know, from the lowliest soldier to the boss, they're all the same level. The only difference it makes is the little gold band around it. So, you know, I find games tough sometimes, and so to really have even the lowliest of person to be just as, almost as good as the guy with the yellow around him, just makes it a drudge and just makes things harder and just makes them hang out longer than they should do. Now, I don't know if there is a run button, come to think of it. But it probably told me anyway. Not sure what it's doing. Oh yeah, it's target mode, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. So we're going up there. But as you can see, it looks... And this is... You'll find, and when you play this game, you'll be using photo mode a lot. I'm not sure what photo mode is on this, but it's excellent. The fact you can climb everything is fantastic. I think even a tree you can climb, can't you? Yeah, you can climb a tree. So, which is great. I mean, I loved it in Breath of the Wild. I love it in this. It is really good. Right, I'm close to my target, which is... Hey, where was the target? I think it's up there. So we call Icarus, who is our flying eagle. Okay, now he is our bird that now we can sort of push down, push up to go up and down. And what we do is we pull in like that, and then we get stationary mode, where you know it will highlight, and as it gets smaller, a bit like Shadow of War.
Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
There's the guy that, you know, he's the guy that we have to talk to, so that gets him out. And then it starts highlighting loot or question marks or whatever, and then usually as you wander around it will sort of, you know, usually once the cross disappeared, that usually means, you know, there's nothing else to be found, you know. Alright? And this Icarus will get better in time. As you scan around, you know, some things will be highlighted, alright? And he's very useful for that, I must admit. It is quite useful, because it sort of targets everybody. You can even hear what they're saying, so it enhances the hearing. Okay, so you can sort of do that. So, and then you press it again, I think they go back. Okay, so that's where we're supposed to be going. So presumably if you're in that exploration mode and you don't know where the marker is, You can use him to find out. Yeah, the climbing is fantastic.
Boss,
Hello.
I
Cutscene
keep
coming
telling
up.
you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this
He's a good
day.
character. I like him.
Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
He's got a good point. I mean, you don't know how to make
Because
wine.
you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Stop giving Doris money.
How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Yeah, I want my drachma. Where
can I
is
find
Doris?
In a shop in Sami, overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How should I handle this then? Although, no,
You'd
I want my
better have
drachma.
my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Okay, so we have another horse choice. And I forgot the one in the Ghost of Tsushima, so probably... Right, what about the one on the left?
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I didn't want a goat. I want a horse. What about the horse in the middle?
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Sounds good. What was his name? I'd have forgotten already. What about the horse on the right?
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
Oh, yeah. And of course he's white.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
Well, I think it's got to be the one on the right. Shadowfax.
On the right.
What was his
fine
name?
choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to
Oh, yeah?
take an unworthy horse.
Oh, could have another. No, I like this one.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure.
What was the name?
Marcos.
Because I've forgotten.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen
Phobos.
the great
Okay, Phobos. Right, I'll try
He's
and remember
never
that.
let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the
Phobos.
temple in Sami when you have your money from Dhuris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty
Sounds
of wine
simple.
left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Italiana Beach. The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Vuris, Cassandra.
Yeah, he's fun. And then we got the horsey. So let's see, where are we going? Over that way, right? Okay, so yeah, nice horse. Okay, now we can go wherever we want. That way. You know, go where you like. Or we can go completely in a random direction. Hello. What's this?
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
That doesn't sound good.
I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
I'll go hear these gods then, shall I?
Right. Don't worry. I'll go.
Or you can say no, obviously.
Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
Now the voice acting is not bad in this game. I'm not saying it's amazing, because it's not amazing, but it's pretty okay, I would imagine. Oh, England lost tonight. What a shame. Who cares about England? Alright, let me just... Has it not come up yet? Oh god, this thing's gone upside down. Right, okay, there's my feed. I was going to say. Does work in mysterious ways. Right, I suppose we could go should we go in the cave or should we ignore it? Right, okay. Now, this is where we can call the bird in. Right? And we can have a look around and you see it's got like, oh, hang on. Couple of things. Oh, there's another one over there. So apparently we can see through walls. Now, we can continue the old look around, but it looks like, you know, there's nothing else highlighting. Although, wait a minute, I tell a lie there. There is some highlighting. So yeah, it would just sort of, and he will get quicker and quicker at doing this, apparently, the more he levels up. So, yeah, and then when you can't sort of see anything anymore, that's it. Alright? So apparently, it's marked out some enemies for us. So when I go down in there, it's this lovely dark cave, which thankfully is lit. Now, if we can't see, well, luckily I can see at the moment. I must have a telly on fairly bright now. This is where we can just, you know, apparently she just stands there and it whoops into her hand. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. And of course, because we can climb, we can go up here and get it on there as well. So, yeah, it's rather good. I mean, I love the climbing. It's rather excellent. But, yeah, there's probably more up there. And if you want to highlight where everything is, there's a button. Oh, I know, it's this one, isn't it? Oh no, don't look as though we can do it yet. We haven't got the tutorial for it yet. Is there a sneak mode in this? Oh, is that? Right, okay, sneak mode is that. Although there's nobody here. Now red means you can steal it, so I'm going to steal it. But yeah, you can get the options to steal, so I mean you get all this stuff. Right, what's here?
Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Who's this lady?
I saw that.
Oh! And you can do that, and you can... The Hungry Gods. Track quest. So let's track this quest. What happens in the cave? But yeah, we can... Yeah, she's not looking, we can pick it up apparently. Hello? So apparently we can see through walls.
Draft here. A crack in the wall?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bit more than a crack. That's it. Take your time.
I should try to
And
stay
see.
out of sight.
Could we do the oh right, so yeah, that shows the so kill bandit leader loot treasure. Apparently there's one bit of treasure in here. Now this is a reoccurring thing throughout the game from beginning to end. Okay. Which is I'll come to my second point about why I'm not mad on Assassin's sides of Assassin's Creed that I don't like. Obviously this is where we go into sneak mode. So kill the bandit in the cave. Right, let's see. Can I do the assassination on him? Apparently I can. If I press the button and not just press and hold it. And of course you can always do that. And you may notice, of course. What? So at least you can. It's probably the best way you can do this game is, use that. And some more Louis. So yeah, they sort of highlight, and you can pick up tons of stuff. You can go all over the place. But this is a reoccurring thing, and one of my bugs with this game. And that bright bit of light on your left means there's somebody may be on your left. So it's a kind of early warning that there's something on your left or right or whatever or above. Have we got a bow? Right, let's have a look. See what we got. We got that, or we just got that apparently. Now, can I get in the bushes over there? Oh, apparently they're aware of us. So we're just... And apparently they're both the same level. And it's, pretty tough battle right from the start. So right from the start of this, it's... You could easily get killed. So... See what I mean? You start off the game and you don't even get it simple. And this theme continues throughout the game, where from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, it's consistently hard. On normal level.
Be careful.
So we're just going to do it quick this time. I can't even be bothered now. But I shouldn't have come here really. Maybe I'm going to come in here a bit early, I don't know. So I'll try it again. Yeah, maybe I'll get out of the way. But it's the usual thing, you get a lot around here and it's pretty darn difficult. And I don't want to be... Okay, we'll ignore this quest. So yeah, maybe going in there a bit early, but as in a lot of games, you get completely surrounded. You got no chance. And if I go up a level, they may stay.
Not to get spotted.
Oh, hang on. Which is the way out? I think when it comes into there, it's a cutscene, so I'm going to go back out. Because I've decided, forget this. I'm going to endlessly die otherwise. So I can't bother that one. Maybe another time, but not now. Sorry. It's a sheer accident. So anyway, yeah, that's my main beef. In fact, my main beef with the whole game is this. Everything is the same level, which is darn annoying. Oh yeah, that's your skills. Oh no! Oh, alright, I gotta press that. Okay. I'm trying to. Oh dear, the record bar is right over there, so that's a little bit in the way. So let's. Oh no, that's not it. Let's go to there. What's this? Yeah, this is confusing. It's like that's part of that. It's a little bit confusing. Right, reach the bandit camp to rescue Phoebe. Can I kill them? Apparently we can, and we can catch them. Now we'll get to my even bigger gripe about this game. See, I like playing this game. I must admit, the thing that really puts me off this game more than anything is the absolutely endless quests in this. There is a ridiculous amount of quests. They've over-questified this game. I've got the previous one, Origins, although I haven't played all that yet. You know, I kind of go on and off on these games. I think I prefer the Origins one, although this one's a better world. Although I like the Cleopatra as well.
For the Cyclops. No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor. Keep quiet, Phoebe.
So, you know, I put a few hours into this. Yeah, I know, just pressed it. Oh, but I was wondering why I couldn't move then. I got to press A to assassinate. Okay. So really I shouldn't have done the escape it. And then we're going to loot him, of course. We're not going to carry him. Alright, and of course we can do the old... This, of course, which will highlight all the enemies. Highlight any loot. So this is going to be a constant thing. Alright, so yeah, anything, whether it's animal, you know, human, whatever. It will highlight whatever's about, and that over there is one of those, you know, tower things that obviously unlock the area.
That wasn't a bird.
They always fall for the whistle, don't they? Apparently that bloke nearly saw it. Now you notice, you go to there and you try to do a save, you can't. Okay? This is my other gripe about the game, is every time you get within reach of any location where there's like a lot of men or whatever, or fort or whatever, you'll get this red bar, which means you cannot save. You know, the only way you can do it is if you go outside the area until it goes yellow. So we'll keep on going, you know, run away for a little bit. Then we can do our save. Although it takes 2 buttons to get to it. So now we can do our save. Alright? So I advise you to do that save before it goes into the red. Oh, well, whatever. It's like so many button presses just to do a save. Go to the main menu, do a save. I mean, it seems a little bit long-winded to me. Right, tagging them. Yeah, you can use it to tag the enemies. Yeah, we know that. Right, so you should turn this back on us, make it nice and simple. So you think, you know, this is easy. All I gotta do all the time in this game is creep up behind them, from behind, assassinate them, kill them every time.
Time to get Phoebe
Well,
out of here.
you quickly find out that is not the case. But first, we're going to loot this. Alright. Now, I take it. So, we've done this location, there was loot. Well, let's go and free the prisoner. Phoebe.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Hello, flashback. Oh, I don't know, I've gone completely
You have to be
blind.
stronger than that. Don't give in.
So here we are when we were young.
Got you.
It's not Leonidas, is it?
Yes, Pater.
No, I don't think. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know.
Soon as they have fallen.
I don't think so. Although it could be.
Ready your staff.
Or a relation, you know, or a son of Leonidas, maybe. Right then, here comes the
Widen
tutorial.
A soldier.
A bit
Ground
like
themselves.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Good. Good.
So he's Nicholas.
Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down.
Didn't impress about me.
Time to eat, don't you think?
For the baby?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios.
Oh, bad
And
guess.
what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, you're all sweet as
Don't
honey.
tempt him.
Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Really?
Sandra.
Not much of a cook then. What?
You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory.
Okay.
Go.
Very nice. Very nice of him. I think the voice acting, you know, general is. It's okay, but I wouldn't say it's exceptional. I wouldn't say it's as good as
Right.
you know, Horizon
You
or
worry too much.
or even
don't worry
Skyrim
enough.
maybe. It's
We'll be
just
alright if we watch out for each other.
it's okay.
Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your
Some
back.
better than others.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean.
What, he's really mean.
I'll find my way back to town.
Like the,
Quiere?
the way her face was then when she said that.
Talos the Stonefist.
She's going to get me in a heap of trouble, that girl.
That's just what I need today.
But then that's what
Another
girls are
rose.
like, isn't it?
I'm going to have to take
And
care
guys,
of
of
that.
course. Right then. Here we go. Isn't this is another very silly part of the game. You know, bounty hunters like Talos are hostile mercenaries who will hunt you down as long as you have a bounty. Bounties can usually be paid off, but the Cyclops won't accept payoffs. Right. So you go into here, and it gives you all these guys. Okay. Alright, so, and these are all in different tiers, so if you, right, you could just, they would just go on and on and on and on, you know. Alright, so let's go back. Gold bar's covering that, so, oh, hang on, gone too many. Oh yeah, I've lost it now, where was it? Oh yeah, it's at the end, okay. So we got this guy, we got to move this thing over. So apparently oh yeah, by the way, we are a mercenary, so we can mark him, you know, mark him like that. So that is our loot we get. Again, level 5. And as you notice, +5, +3. I'm not a big fan of +3, +2, +1, you know. So what? So he takes more damage from assassinations. He takes damage from range attacks. Must admit, I didn't notice that last time. Alright, and then we go back. So, And then we can also find out about herself. Apparently she's got nothing. Alright, so anyway, we go back. So these mercenaries come after you, and you know, again, they'll be like level 40. You know, if you're level 40, they'll be level 40. But they'll have a gold around their head, but it'll be red instead of gold. Which means, you know, although they're at the same level, they're insanely high. Okay? So apparently we have one of them after us. Which, almost impossible to beat. Now you can press and hold like that. And you can just sit back, let go of the controller, and the horse will just take you all the way there. It's automation gone mad, but I'm going to cancel that because I think that's stupid. Because, you know, I want to take the shortcuts. Now this horse is quite some horse, and I'll prove it to you one day. Or this horse can jump off a cliff. Alright? It can jump off a cliff and still survive. Now, you'll say, what? That's insane. Oh, it's not insane. It is a fact. And I will prove it to you by jumping off a cliff. Right, there are things out here, and there's also things out in the water, by the way. So this sort of gives you an idea where to go. So it's a bit better than, you know, some games. So you know, and you can keep doing this endlessly. But usually when it's across, there's not so much around, but you can still use it a little bit here and there, you know, to whatever.
Move.
So let's get off of the horse and let's make our way over there. And of course we can go up. You know, we can jump onto things and climb up, and you know, we can have all this kind of fun. It's rather good.
Grace will be at his shop.
Oh, hang on, I've gone the wrong way. Right, apparently there's this guy after us. Oh, by the way, let me show you the map. I haven't shown you the map yet. Okay, so this is where we are at the moment. Yeah, fair kind of detail. I quite like that. You know, it's quite like it's nice sort of detail. It'd be nice if it had gone a bit closer, but then, you know, it's pretty good, I reckon. Where are we, by the way? How do I find out where I am? It's a very good question. Apparently it's not that. Anyway, a really good map. Hang on. But yeah, it's a really nice map. Coming there, right. But, you know, it's a big world with lots of Greek islands, so it's a massive world to explore, as you can see. So it's a wonderful map with lots of wonderful locations. So yeah, really good. And these are your, you know, places that you can pop up at any time. So I can put a little marker there. Okay, and then that'll show me where it is. I find the trouble with the marker is it's not that easy to see. It's kind of quite small and hard to see. Ah, right, here's the guy we want. Can I steal your stuff, by the way? See, like I could steal that, but
Hello,
I might not like
Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
Ah, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double? Right, you shouldn't have borrowed the money. You're right, double is too much.
You should
Then you
have
shouldn't
thought
have
of
borrowed
that
the
when
money.
you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead
Really?
now, Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
I won't leave it at the drachma.
Still,
I'm a mercenary.
that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
So, we could break the stuff.
Hey, stop! That's my stuff! All right. I'll pay you. Just stop. Fine. The money's yours. Just leave.
Pleasure
So
doing
we want to go
business
down the
with
bad
you.
route.
Keep my name off your lips.
We could do that now.
I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Now, of course, it hasn't always been an RPG. Well, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. How would you class Assassin's Creed? It's kind of its own thing, but they've obviously looked at other games and RPGs because they're trying to go down the RPG route. And so they've looked at all games. They looked at Skyrim. They probably looked, or looked at all the other games as well. And they decided, we'll have that, we'll copy this, copy that. Because there's a very, very similar quest in Skyrim, which does almost exactly the same thing. Where you go into a shop,
You're running out of
and
time
you
until
break
the
the
Cyclops
stuff.
comes from Malacca. He wants his money.
Could I
So
have
they
an
even
extension?
copy.
When he sails back
So-
to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not
Did you
a
call her a
problem.
runt?
I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can
Bit
tell
tough.
from the smile on your face,
All
Duris
muscle.
has paid you your drachmi.
Nothing else.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
And that's my other gripe about the game, is the swearing in it. I don't believe that they said that word in Greek times. So why is it on the screen? A Jew,
We have
bless
no
me.
other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This'll take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Hello. Another flashback. That's us. There's the spear. Or the end of the spear, put it that way. Very much like the Witcher 2 intro. Running away. See what I mean? They cut the copy and stuff. So yeah, it's these little things like that. It kind of disappoints me. I wouldn't say it ruins it or anything like that, but a bit more ingenuity. And this almost a bit of Breath of the Wild here, or one of the early, or he's on a boat and it crashes, and you're lying on the thing. Again, they're pinching stuff. I think it's from a Link game, one of the old ones.
Don't see
So yeah,
fishes
not very
like you every day, huh?
creative with some quests.
You
Not
hungry?
saying they're all bad. I'm not saying they're all bad at all. Some
How
are
about
some are
we
pretty
make
good,
a
but
deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer
everybody
you're gonna
wins.
get.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, you'll be thinking about that for the rest of your life. So yeah, this is how she first got involved with Marcos. Worst decision she ever made.
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
So you're not saying nothing? No, I don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, she's just playing. It's
So
a
I'll have
little
to put an
game we
18
have.
on this.
I don't care who
Just
does
swearing.
it, but someone better gut
'Cause-
those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If
So-
you want your wood, you'll
Yeah,
have to fix
go on.
my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These
But yeah,
bows
you see what I
make me
mean?
rich
That
as
kind of
Christos.
talk.
They're that good, are they?
Wars
Why did they put this in games? You know, it's like speaking in that manner seems to become a regular thing in the world, and everybody's, you know, oh, it's normal, it's normal. Is it? Does talking like that, which is really you're saying something about somebody, but in a more aggressive way by swearing. So when you're swearing or you say shit or whatever, you know, it's just a more aggressive way of something. So do we want to teach aggression to everyone, to our kids, to speak aggressively? Because that is what swearing is a more aggressive form of what you want to say. Which is what I don't like.
Hand it over.
So, you know, I'm not into this. Let's
There
have
you go,
aggressive
good as
talk
new.
to each other.
That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it
Why
a
can't we
try.
just be nice to each other? Be nice.
Shoot your arrow at those
Not
dummies.
difficult. Right, let's aim. And apparently these go in a straight line. Although, you know, takes me a while to line it up. Okay, apparently we can shoot. And we get a lot of points. Now, this is the next major thing about this game, which I hate. And that is, Ubisoft, like other companies, have decided, oh, we're going to affect the gameplay. We're going to deliberately give you less experience than somebody goes out and pays a £5 to get an to get faster experience points. So you can actually pay to increase your experience faster. And that's because the normal way you make experience in this game is at a deliberately slow pace, which is why a lot of the missions that you get you won't be able to do because you're not high enough level. So therefore you've got to grind around doing all these countless, and I mean there are thousands of quests in this game to the point of the nth degree. And you need to do those to go up a level. Whereas if you pay like a £5, you know, I don't know what the price is, but something like that, you can get, you know, you can sort of double that or whatever, or triple it. I hate that in games. Absolutely disgraceful in my opinion. Right, okay, we're going to here. So, yeah, it seems to be the norm nowadays. It's pathetic. And also, 4 different versions of the same game. Oh, here's the gold edition, here's the silver edition, here's the bronze edition, here's the ordinary editions. But all it is really that they've taken the main game, but all the stuff in it, and they've taken bits out to sell you at a higher price. Disgusting. I hate that. And so I only buy anything from Ubisoft or any other company that does a similar kind of thing at half price or less. I don't pay full price for them because it's pathetic. They're stripping stuff out and charging you to have it put back in, because that is exactly what is happening here. Don't be fooled. It's not the other way around. It's not that they start off with that and they're giving you extra. They're actually stripping it out to charge you money for it. Okay, and then you can decide where you want to put it. I'll put it into, say, Y. Okay, and you've also got another button as well. Now there's a range and melee one, so you know, right side would be that, and you know. So now we can hold and then press Y. We can do that sort of spread of arrows. So yeah, much as I love the look of this game, I love the way it, you know, it looks amazing. You know, Elder Scrolls 6 does not look like this. I will be very, very upset. I'm gonna make my way up there. But you know, charge, especially for game. You know, people with money can buy their way into the game quicker and level up quicker. You know, that's locking people who haven't got so much money at a game and putting them at a disadvantage. I hate that in games, and so you know, I might buy the game, but I'll tell you what, I will not buy any of that stuff, and I will not buy the gold edition or whatever. I'll just buy it all when it's like $5. And I do that with just about everything. The only time I would do it is a company that offers me a reasonable amount or gives me extra for that. You know, at a reasonable amount, a la Cyberpunk, you know, CD Projekt Red, Bethesda, they used to, now they're gone down the same route. Now you could come round here, of course. Alright, and in fact if you want to go really silly, if you want to be really juvenile, then I can be juvenile at times. You could go down here.
Probably not climb on this.
You could go maybe down that route. Alright, it's definitely an 18 plus now. But yeah, we can literally climb up anything, you know, even slippery water apparently. You know, we can, but yeah, we're gonna get up there somehow. It could take a while. But yeah, I love all this, you know, statues. It is wonderful stuff, and I love the fact we can climb, and maybe they'll have it in Elder Scrolls, I don't know. I mean, it could, you know, it could do if they want, but yeah, maybe jumpy is still quite nice. I don't know. I think I prefer it if they climb. I mean, it would be nice, although, you know, is it? I suppose, does it make it too easy? I don't know. I like it. Myself, I do like it. I do like being able to climb, because it means you can put things anywhere in the game, hide stuff, having locations of interest, whatever, you know, you can do it. So yeah, I like it for that reason. And then of course we've got the typical Assassin's Creed thing where we can just jump off, plummet 500 million miles into a barrel of, you know, a little pile of hay, which is barely a foot deep. Why is it still going around like that? Oh, we're just turning you like that. Right, okay. Maybe that was a loading screen. So yeah. Really? Can we fall all that way down onto that and survive? A little bit old. It's fun though, I suppose. I mean, I must admit, it is good fun. Right, now where are we going now? But you know, I do like it. Right, okay, let's I'll tell you what, I'm back in a second. Right, let's try it down there on the bottom right. Oh, it's still kind of getting in the way. Yeah, it looks like wherever I put it here is going to get in the way, isn't it? Centre will probably cover the zoom bit, so yeah, awkward to be able to put this. I think that's just, yeah, we'll have to see if that gets in the way or not. So yeah, we've gone here, so that's opened up some, you know, little markers and things like a cave there, and it just opens up little bits. So let's see, where are we going? Probably going to that one there, aren't we? In the Footsteps of the Gods. What's it say? Recommended level what? 2. And we are, I do believe, 2, aren't we? Right, so we can do that one. We can... Marcus in for the promise. Oh, we can go to the bowyer and get a bow, is it? That's the thing in the cave. That's no, don't take that one on, whatever you do, because that is impossible. We are what, level 2? It says recommended 3, so I presume we'll do that one. Let's do that one, shall we? So let's go down there. And I think we just... I'm trying to think what we do to get down it. Does it... I've forgotten there. There is a button or something that... Oh right, it's the right button, okay. And then I think B on Xbox to drop, is it? Oh no, right button. Kind of makes sense, but yeah, you go on the edge, you can just do that. And sort of, you know, hold to drop. Or if you want to take some damage, obviously, jump. But, you know, I wouldn't do a lot of the... I didn't mean to jump then. I tried to press it before the end, but it didn't quite make it. So, and yeah, we could use the horse, but yeah, I don't usually use the horse. He is handy, though, because he's invulnerable. he can instantly... So you can throw him off a cliff. You will die. Your horse has miraculously survived. You'll see him, like, collapse in a heap, and he's completely dead.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat
But
you,
5 seconds later,
send
you can
us a
just
champion,
call him again, he's come back.
Someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Your prayer is answered.
Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Like that.
If the spear is in
I'll
the
find
caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
I think I was.
Cephalus had a
What is the Spear of Cephalus?
Surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't.
Who was he fighting?
But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
I'll see what I can
Okay,
find.
that's all for
Oh,
now.
thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
But normally I would do all the others. But okay, so we can press that to track that particular quest. Right, we're going over there apparently. So yeah, you will literally have an unbelievable amount of quests in this game. It looks like they trimmed that down for Valhalla, and I must admit, I'm interested in Valhalla. It sounds good, you know, Viking thing and all that. Hello, where's my... Forgotten where I was going now. Right, apparently... Oh, let's get into the stationary mode, that's it. So yeah, this is where we start finding the things that are hidden in this cave. So yeah, you'll be doing this a lot, and it gets quicker and quicker, I think, as he, you know, as you go through the game. There's this mercenary apparently who's after us. Now, the only thing about this mercenary is you can go to mercenaries. I think I'm not sure where it is. No, that's wrong. If you go to the map and you go to here, like that, I think it's that, and go to that, is it? No. There's a way of buying them off, or boff. You can pay off the mercenaries, so you know you can get a sackload of these coming after you, but at some point, you know, they give you the opportunity to just pay that off. So as long as you've got a bit of money, you can just pay it off, and all suddenly they disappear and they've forgotten all about you. Seems a little bit old, but still. So we've got to find some way around there somewhere. But yeah, this game does look very nice, I must admit. It is a beautiful game. Right, is there a way down? Well, we can dive, of course. Now, when we're out, we can swim down, and there is some loot down here. And it's quite nice because you don't have to be right on top of it, really. But obviously, we have a meter there. We can find the loot. We can find that, and then we better get up quick. Like so. So yeah, those are the... So, and here we go, we come up with that stripe at the top of the thing. Okay, there's a stripe at the top, and when that goes red, you can't save the game. Right, where am I going? So, we need to find some more treasure, apparently, yeah. Hang on, let me have a look. There was one, where was the other? But I kind of, you know, I do like this game. The only trouble is, you know, there are bits of it which is a bit, I don't know, it's just a little bit iffy, in my opinion. There's too many. It's ridiculous. Too many quests. It's an absolutely ridiculous amount of quests. Thank God they trimmed it back. Origins apparently was, you know, less thick with quests. And that seemed to make it better. I don't know, is there a way down here? I don't know. So I'm kind of stuck. Maybe it's down there, I don't know. I've forgotten how I dive now. How do I dive? Oh jeez, I've forgotten. I must look up the controls. Options. Control there is on the end. Let's see. Yeah, I got the alternative. So mine is a bit non-standard. I don't use the standard one, which is LB and RT. Well, you know, RT and LB, whatever it is, because I prefer to press X and Y for attack. What is dive? Man, that's a lot to look through. I've forgotten. Okay, I've forgotten. So I don't know. It said. Okay, it's right button. Okay, I can't see any way through. I mean, is there? Always try it. I don't really know. So I kind of lost interest now. But yeah, is this the correct location? Is that where I am? Yeah, I've always got a job to find these markers because so is that where I'm supposed to be going? Oh yeah, I'll go there, I think. 'Cause, like, yeah. A little bit confusing. I don't think I'll do that one. Let me do the, not that one. Where is it? Bowie. Let me do that one. Man. And then find that. So I know where I'm going. Right up there. And then I'll put a marker on it. Like that. So I've got an idea where I'm going. So let's get out there. Does he mind climb back up? Yeah, there's a really good feature in this game, which you know, I've had a good look at, and I think I did a little show of it, but you know, on Twitch it doesn't stay on Twitch indefinitely. It only stays on there for, I do believe, a month if you're just a normal Twitch user, but if you're oh, apparently I fell off that for no apparent reason. I'm off it for some reason. So yeah, I'm kind of going off it now. But it's supposed to be only a quick look, but yeah, I think we'll climb up here. Let's go back up. Let's forget that quest. Obviously a bit out of practice with playing the game, but I kind of play it on and off. But I kind of got fed up with everything being locked off by level, and it takes so long to level up. You know, it's just a grind.
Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing. Fair is fair.
I'll stop the
I'll
bandits.
fix your wood problem. Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
So I'll do it just a tiny bit more, and
I'll
then
take care of the bandits.
and then I'll do
Make
that.
sure that you do. And be quick about it.
Thanks a
Your
lot.
moaning
Quit
won't get the
moaning.
job done any faster. I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
I know you will. Take
Yeah,
your time
so-
finding them. I trust you.
So I'll
Alright,
probably won't
I
even
got something for you.
stream it
I'll
after
give you
this
something.
because, yeah, I'm not saying it's not a very good game, but it is a good game. I like it. I love the look, love the feel of it. It's great, but it's little niggles in it that put me off. That's one of them. It's a constant swearing in it. All right, so we'll get to this one. So wrong one. Where's the horse? So magically appear from nowhere.
Ride.
And you can do this. You know, you can go fast, I think. Is this faster to go? Yeah, I don't think you can go fast when you're going through like a town. But as you get outside, let's see, it starts speeding up. Now you can do this, you know, follow the road thing, but you know, I like to head in a straight line, as you know. Now I'll tell you what I'll do here. I'm going to save it, because I'm going to do something very stupid. Alright. Oh, did I? Oh, apparently I'd already done it. Okay. I'm going to do something very stupid. We'll just show how... Oh, okay, hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, by the way... Yeah, these are tough as well. Even the creatures in this are tough. Oh, have I got have I leveled up? Where's level up? Abilities. Have I got a point? I cannot see. Do I have a point? No, I don't. Right, I found this really difficult because I had investigation area and God, the things were pretty close, but again, it's not. Well, it shows you there, like, but if you start to walk away, sometimes that doesn't come up.
A group left this area.
I remember taking about 20 minutes trying to find one of these things. I mean, I don't know if the bird helps. I don't know, maybe it does. But yeah, there's one of those things that's after me, by the way. And don't think of taking it on. You will get absolutely crucified. So, it's probably appropriate. But yeah, there's your mercenary that you got to be careful of. They will literally knock, no matter how good you are a player, they will knock you for senses. I mean, there might be some people who can do it, but yeah, look, it tells me to go back to this area.
Shot in the
Right,
back
so
while
but
fleeing.
it took me ages to do this.
Must be the work of bandits.
So yeah, I like this whole investigation bit, but like I kept coming back to this point over and over again.
Come on.
Oh, I'm getting on the horse over now, and because it seemed to be kept saying it was back here, so I couldn't kind of work it out. I'm getting no help on there. What happened during the attack? Find out and investigate. Oh, right here. Yeah, I remember what
Cart was
it
emptied,
didn't really
then
show.
left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
But yeah, but I remember taking ages trying to find one. It may have been the cart. Okay, so apparently I've completed that now. So the ship was attacked by bat. Now I can either. They can't have gone further than 250 meters from the ambush. So wherever the ambush is, so yeah, you got to kind of. I mean, I do quite like this, you know, investigate thingy. You know, quite like it. So about 250 meters. A large group left towards the west of the lumberyard. Where's the lumberyard? Have a look. Aha, what's this?
That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Okay, so looks like over there. But what about this place then? Can I do anything here? Well, I could go and try and that loot, of course, but yeah, that guy's there. We're not going to attempt that. Now, although I've got a horse, I mean, I'll tell you what. Let's get on the horse. Hang on, let's get the horse a second. How do I do the horse again? That one. He's chasing a ram.
Vamos, let's go. Off we go
Right.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the game a minute because I'm gonna do something a bit silly. But I just want to show you something. It's quite funny. I remember watching somebody play this. And they went, "Oh no, I've killed my horse." You know, so you can sort of, you know, run around like crazy lunatic like this, you know. And you, but I'm trying to find a cliff actually. But I'll find a cliff and I'll throw myself off a cliff, and it's quite funny. It's quite funny. The horse literally cannot be killed. Just oh, I think I may. I've gone the wrong way there. I may have. So this is the there. See, so you got to go outside now. The game does not pause when you're in your menu, so you can be attacked. Oh, apparently I can't climb up a tree. There's a shocker. Right, I'm trying to find somewhere to hide. Oh, looks like I've got to take on these. But yeah, why is it wolves and things are so hard to kill? They're like almost as much as the threat is humans, which always baffles me in games. I mean, like an alligator, I suppose, could cause a bit of a challenge, but I mean, a wolf, you hack it with a spear, or maybe you got a ton of armor on sometimes, and you got a fantastic spear. But apparently, a wolf is really hard to kill. It's just very odd. So while I'm in the yellowy area, or just outside it, I'm going to do a quick save. All right. Like as soon as I go in it, you know, I've had it. But yeah, you can take the, you know, whichever route you like. You can kill the leader. You know, everything you do, you know, it's got objectives. You want to find the loot, do that. I mean, it does get a bit repetitive in that you don't have to do it, but sometimes you think, well, I might as well do it. Now, where is the marker that I had just now? Oh, it says, oh, I see, we have got to kill the bandits. Alright, we'll kill the bandits. Oh yeah, because you want the lumber, obviously. Yeah, I'm a loony. It's alright, and yeah, we can go into this and yeah, obviously mark them all. Alright, so this is how many there is in total, so it's not just one or two, it's a few, plus the things that you got to find, so just wish around a bit till you get all the little thingies come up. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, sort of Far Cry, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of them. Achoo! Apparently I can assassinate him first. And hide in the bush. And I can loot him. And he never saw a thing. Although he must have seen something. So I'll try and do this the sneaky route. And not throw himself to the lions. And then I think that'll be it then. And I play this game odd occasion every now and again, and sometimes I might play it for a couple of hours, but in the end I just sort of get bored of it because it's insane quests, insane amount, and it takes so long to level up. It's like absolutely nuts. Shoot the guy at the back. Because I'm not good at archery in any game, I kind of got it so it auto aims and locks onto his head. Just to make it easy for me, because it just, if they provide me with a chance to make the aiming a bit easier, I may as well take it, because, I'm useless otherwise at trying to hit things. So it just aids me a bit. Oh yeah, you can carry them. Drop them or hide them or whatever. Some loot here. So yeah, we've been doing this a lot, looting. So we've got one lot of treasure. There's a guy in there. Two guys there. You notice they're the same level as us. But yeah, I got it so they can fall up to, I think about 2 levels behind, but you can do it up to 4 levels behind, which I actually prefer, because at least you've got some that you can kill easily. And everybody's not like insanely difficult on all the same level. It doesn't make sense to me. I'll go for that guy there because the other one has got his back to him and hope he can't see it, but apparently he can. I must admit the bow is quite good. And there are some real good perks on the bow too. So it looks like I killed them all. Oh, hang on. Only if they got loot will I, oh, that's a good shot. But, we may as well loot everything else while we're at it. I quite like the fact that we can press this and it will just switch to each bit box, so you can sort of keep on pressing that button and it will just keep on picking it all up, which is quite nice. So I like that. I like that feature. So like here, press that. Press it again, I think, and it'll do one next to it as well, so it's quite nice. Oh, hang on. Be a little closer. Right, so we've done that, we can go back now, but we could look for the other bit of treasure, but for the sake of time, because I want to stop now, because I don't want to overdo it, I'll go back now. That will do. Right, let's call the horse. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, and also you can't call your horse when you're in that restricted area. But I can now. I could just hear that tweet, we're at a very high-pitched tweet. I have a job finding it. Right, Phobos. Phobos. I remember the horse. I've implanted it in my brain this time. But yeah, it looks beautiful. It's saying quests. The monetization side of it, the first thing you do when you start this game is it shows you straight to the store. You know, that's how much they want you to buy stuff. You know, insane. Yeah. We will look back in 10 years and say, do you remember when games were good value?
I hope. Assistant? I don't think so.
I meant Marco's muscle. How stupid of me.
This will tide you over until the rest of the wood arrives in town.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
I won't. And, yeah, locations in there, I mean, they're all great. You know, there's lots of beautiful architecture. I mean, if you know, if you love all this stuff, it is amazing. And this is just like a,
getting into a brawl.
you know, a minor little
This place never changes.
little village or whatever. But some of the locations, they're absolutely amazing. And you will be photoshopping all over the place. I mean, you do that, and and you can, move around with the camera. You know, it is, I'm not saying the edit mode is great. It's not that great. It's not exactly a lot here. You know, it's got exposure. You know, all that kind of stuff. You know, press a button. But and these will actually go on. You can see other people's. How do you? That's the point. How do you switch to? Oh, composition mode. Oh, no, that's not it. Edit mode. How do you? Oh. How do you move to the next one down? I'm taking photos here. Oh, hi, RayRay. How are you today? Sorry, Achu. Oh, sorry. How long have you been there? God. I keep doing it. I keep doing that. I don't know how to move down to the... Oh, apparently I just pressed down on the thing. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad, this. But, again, it's not as good as Shadow of War. Shadow of War has got the best one of these in the whole world. Okay? But yeah, Assassin's Creed are, I mean, if you like Assassin's Creed, you're going to love it. If you like, I mean, the look of the world is amazing. So if you just like the feel and the look of the world, it is amazing. It's full of fantastic sights everywhere in Greece. All the famous locations that you know and love are going to be in this. And that's its greatest achievement, I think. And I'm going to save it there. Maybe I'll do a quick save there. And we'll go to the main menu. And then I'll just very quickly show you another part of the game. If I quit to the main title, see again on the right hand side, you've got buy stuff. You do it. Oh, we got a crash. Okay, that's the end of the stream then. It looks like it's crashed. Bye. For now then. Okay. Maybe one day I'll show you my main character with a few of the perks. Yeah, I think that will do. Sorry if I missed you again, Achu, but I don't know. I don't know. Can I actually put this on the screen, the chat box? I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think I will stop it here because I don't want to reload again. It's kind of 10 past 11 at night now, so I think I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, it's my opinion. Don't take my opinion is is the be all and end all. It's just purely my opinion. Most people will say this is a fantastic game. It's just some features in it I don't like. So I thank you all for watching. Yeah, take my comments with a pinch of salt because I do. But I do go to it because it's such a lovely world that I still like to go back because I like to see all the stuff and all the beautiful places and all that lot. And some of the miniatures are interesting, but the combat is, I don't know, it's just a bit iffy to me. And the insane amount of quests and the endless grind to be able to get to go to a mission which is just above your level, which you can't do yet, and probably 50% of your quests will be ones, as you progress through, will be ones you can't access until you level up, and the leveling up is very slow unless you pay some money to get this 2 times XP increase. And then people have said that once you buy it, it actually runs at a fairly nice pace, but they deliberately made their game run slow to put you at a disadvantage, to tempt you to spend money, which I detest. So sorry Ubisoft, but I hate that element, and that's what will mainly put me off of your games. And if I do buy them, I'll pay 10 quid. That's all I'm paying for them. Valhalla, I'd love to be able to pre-order that, but I'm going to wait till it's cheap. So you can see me do a play of that in a year's time, maybe. Bye for now. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to give it a like, a follow, or whatever. And I'm sorry at you if I missed you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. Bye for now, everyone. Bye. And of course, got the music, which is fantastic, although it usually plays the same thing.